Right then, hello everybody. We are just going to get straight back into some duels. We are, well, same as usual. Some absolutely terrible stuff, some good stuff, but we'll try and iron out some of the kinks. Cool, we've got a game, so I am going to try and guess a little bit slower. Take my time a bit more. I mean, there's not much point here, it's just Kenya, isn't it? But yeah, I think that's probably the way to go about it. Yeah, not really overly sure. I'd probably just go somewhere between Nairobi and Eldoret, Nakuru probably. How hilly is it over here? I don't know if it's that far west, but yeah, I think the strategy is to take my time a bit more. Hopefully that irons it up, gets rid of some of the mistakes, but I don't want to. I play better when I am sort of doing it instinctively, sorry. But it's a fine line between sort of taking my time and taking too long and, you know, overthinking things between. It's about finding the balance, but I definitely have been going a bit too quick, I think. In New Zealand, maybe a bit more North Island. Potentially. Might actually be south. I'm not overly sure on this one. Okay, yeah, it was north sound. Nice. Even further north. I mean, it's not bad. I struggle to commit all the way up there, to be honest, but nice-ish region guess. Got a Taiwan, is it? Yeah. Don't really know. I'll probably just click. Where's Taiwan? Here. Yeah, I'll probably just click Taichung. Okay, they go Hong Kong. Nice. Could have got 400 more points if we go Taipei, but fair enough. There was driving right, wasn't it? So. We have another Kenya. Okay. Maybe a bit more like north here-ish potentially. Down near Mombasa, fair enough. Nope, never ever commit down there. Jesus. Maybe even consider it. Maybe consider like this stuff, but no. We've got rock walls. Poles like that. Let's see another pole. There's a wooden pole there. That does not look like it would be a Spanish one. Do I go Croatia instead of Italy? It doesn't really feel particularly Italian. Okay, it was actually Sardinia, but we got away with it, I guess, because they go Mexico. Like with the rock walls, I tend to think it's here, but it didn't feel like that. So don't hate my guess, to be honest. Nice that we got the win. Yeah, I mean it was between Italy and Croatia, but fair enough. It just, yeah, we got the win though. That's nice. Start off strong. I mean, rock walls are in Mexico as well, but yeah, it did not feel Mexican at all. Back in with the game. Sorry, I was just eating a bit of Spanish omelette there in the break. Forgive me. It's to France, yeah. I think so. Kind of got away with one there. It wasn't the best guess, to be honest, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know. Sometimes it goes in your favour, sometimes it doesn't. This feels French here, right? German. Fair. GG. We only lose 600 points though. At least we went a bit further north in France. We've got Nope. You don't want to know what I was going to say. Colo. I was going to say Taiwan for some reason. Anything on here? No, not really. Yeah, I don't really know what we're saying here, to be honest. Contrato de obra number ungrid, something that would probably be readable. Maybe slightly more north, potentially, but I don't really know here. I'm probably just going to look somewhere near Medellin, like middle-ish there. It was more north, but again, I mean, yeah, that was a hunch, and we could have lost quite a lot of points there, so it's fine just clicking middle. But maybe in another mood I would have been ballsier, and we could have got some nice points there, but it's fine. It's dry, sort of north looking. Maybe like a Chattisgarh, potentially. Over that side, I feel like it's somewhere along this corridor-ish. I mean, I'll probably just put it down in Chattisgarh. I haven't got tons of rice, but it is flat, so yeah, I'll put it down there. Yeah, somewhere along that middle bit. It's fine though. Sort of like non-distinct India rounds like that I really struggle on. Got a is this just Romania? I really need to, yeah it is. I'm gonna go north then, somewhere close to Hungary I think. Damn, fair enough, GG, I guess. It was in the other flat bits, you know. It was in the other flat bit. I mean, we're getting flawless, but we've only lost 1.5k, so that's insane. Got another Romania. This feels more southern. This definitely feels more southern. Yeah, it feels like sort of Bulgarian-ish vibes, so I'll probably go down somewhere close to where it was before, somewhere close to Bucharest. Don't think that's information on that sign. Yeah, it was. That is why I was getting Bulgarian vibes. Argentina, 2 times damage, right. It feels more southernish. I really struggle on rounds like this, to be honest. Maybe like, yeah, Entre Rios. I really struggle on just sort of, you know, the flat middle bits of Argentina are pretty brutal, to be honest. Probably just leave it somewhere here. Nice, good stuff. Maybe I don't struggle. There's a pretty... I just think a lot of it does just look the same, you know. We got Indo. Right, this could be GG because I can't see. I mean, we've got... Oh, hold up, actually. Is that... Oh, man. That sort of looks like North Sulawesi. But does it feel like it? I mean... With that and then that is North Sulawesi, right? But I can't see if that's... I can't really tell. I mean, do I have anything else here? Not really. Not really. I mean, if it's not there, we lose. We definitely do lose if it's not there. And they go anywhere else. Pretty much. Is there anything on that side? That goddamn tree is blocking it. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to go for it. I don't really have anything else that I could. Nah. vibes-wise, I was tending over that side more with the palms, but then I couldn't tell what that was. That's annoying. Probably my first hunch was over that side. I couldn't ever forgive myself if I had got this wrong, but I did get it wrong. I mean, got it right, and I went for the wrong thing. But I went for the wrong thing anyway. So that's annoying. Annoying that we got Indonesia on 2.5 times damage, and we go completely the wrong side, but it's Indonesia. They suck at it. We go again. And we're back in. Bit of a sickener, that one, not gonna lie. A bit of a terrible, terrible mistake. We've got Tamazola. Santiago Tamazola. We should be in Mexico, yeah. Is Tamazola anything? Is that the place name? What am I thinking of here? There's Tamaulipas, but no. I mean, kind of could be like sort of Monterey vibes. We've got Cactus there. Definitely Armex, right? Yeah. There or there, maybe? Okay, just down. Fair enough. No. I've got New Zealand again. Pretty stunning this is. Where am I thinking? Am I thinking... There's not really many roads going through here, but this is sort of what I was thinking for some reason. Nice! Yeah, that's a good guess. That's a very, very good guess. Yeah. That cooked. I cooked there. That cooked, as the Gen Zers would say. Just Germany. That's a very, yeah, it was a very good guess. North, perhaps. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. Plattendorf, don't know what that is. It feels a bit more northern, maybe. Close to Berlin. Take 42 points of damage though, so we will. You never know, it could come in handy. We take the lead. I think we're already in the lead, but we hammer home our lead. Rajasthan, right? I think. It's super dry. Yeah, hilly. I think I'll just click somewhere in here. It might be further in there. I don't really know what else to do. That does look like a different script though. Maybe I have on that wall over there. It did sort of look like a southern script, but it doesn't really feel southern. Okay, they're going Rajasthan as well, so it's fine. Yeah, it was. Okay, that's a blunder there. That is a blunder because I sort of just I looked at it and then I was like discounted it and yeah. Got are we? What are we? Is that a yellow? Could that be a yellow plate there? I think it could potentially. We do have a concrete pole, so maybe Victoria. Am I a bit scared of Tasmania? Not real. Well, still a little bit, yeah. But I think that sort of looks a bit yellowish. So maybe more New South Wales. Like, it's definitely like more southern. Poles are interesting. That is a trident-ish pole there, and a trident-ish pole there. So maybe actually I'll go. in Victoria. It was just New South Wales then. Filtering out what information to use, you know. It's like, there's that, and there's that, and there's that, and it's like... Should have trusted the one yellow plate. And we've got Indonesia again. Right. Correct, is it? I might click Java. Might just middle click Java, because I have not a clue on that. Absolute nightmare of a round. Maybe I should have put more thought into it. But yeah. Sula fair with the coconut palms. That makes sense, actually. I don't think you'd get that many palms on Java. GG though, GG. Malaysia, okay. Oh, it's a bit better. If I could. Please see. That should be mainland, I think. I mean, there's nothing on this poll here, but I think we should click mainland. Yeah, I hate Indonesia. I suck at it. Although that was, both of them are kind of, yeah. They were tricky. Okay, we are mainland soon. They were tricky-ish rounds, but I mean, actually gettable, to be fair. 2.5 damage. I mean, yeah, I don't know on Malaysia on this either. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Well, they're hedging. I did think we definitely had a mainland. Okay, they're going mainland. And they actually end up being closer. Damn. I hate that you can see now, because it got my hope up. It got me dreaming of some points. Windsor. And it is... Is it down here-ish? Is it down here-ish? Where? Yeah, I think it is. It's not quite there, but it's nearly there. I can nearly think of it. Right. Shouldn't be up here. There or there, I think. Sort of rolling-ish hills, though. Yeah, nice, good. Decent-ish switch, actually. Got some points out of that. Better than going there. We got Brazil. Hold up. Gunnosaurus. Yeah, we do have Brazil, and it's northern Brazil, so not good for us on 3.5 damage. Could potentially win. Right, we've got a hill there. I mean, Piaui, Pernambuco, back here. I don't know if it's further up. I'm going to leave it somewhere there. They're going Mexico. I'm pretty sure we had a Brazilian poll, I think. Oh, they're switching. Damn. Oh no, stick with it. I wish they'd stuck with it. That's what I mean. I hate seeing it now. Ugh. Give it a laugh. You gotta laugh, because if not, you'll cry. Is Mex? Not Mex. Sorry. The other one. USA. That other country, you know. Oof, that little switch right at the end saved us. from there, because I might have lost. It was hillier, to be fair, but yeah, tough round. We've got a Spain. Yes. Correct. Okay. We've got palms. We are definitely Spain, right? Yeah. We do have palms, so I'd potentially go south. Anything on here? SA. Nothing. Manacor. Does that ring a bell? I don't think that's the place name. For some reason it rings a bell though. Does ring a bell. Please let that company be actually there. Oh, go over there. It's definitely not over there. Nice. Get in there. It did ring a bell. I don't know how or why I'd ever heard of that before. Not a clue. It's a good job we did look, actually. For it. And we thought clearly enough to not just dismiss it and be like, you know, that's very, not to toot my own horn, but that's very well done, actually. I'm chuffed with that. Very, very chuffed with that. Right, I'll go in for another 1361. That's nice. Again, we're playing somewhat okay, you know, compared to how things have been. Lovely. Right, back in. And away we go. In Norway. Wait, hold up. No, Romania. I just thought this was a... Forgive me. I thought this was a Norwegian church, but we're definitely Romania. We should definitely scan everything now. So dry, I mean, yeah, this is Romanian. So I'm just leaving it somewhere in the middle. Not bad. More in Transylvania. I want you to bounce on it. Crazy style. As Nosferatu would say. Orloff, that's his name, innit? Some horrible things going through my brain there. Some things like France, for some reason. Argentina. Oh, for God's sake, man! Like, for God's sake, Peter. Look at this, bro. Like, maybe a bit more safe. I mean, it looks like it's just got absolutely nothing there. Even further south. There was one yesterday which I committed all the way to the south on and I got hurt on it, so that's why I didn't commit all the way, but I wanted to. I just find those ones incredibly difficult. This is South Africa, not Namibia. It's green, it's dry. Do I go north? No, I go there. That's where I go. I always just think of this just a big, like, red bowl of dirt. But I definitely should have gone there. Okay. Can't remember all of this stuff. France, maybe? No, I don't know if Austria has it. Italy? Northern Italy? I could maybe potentially hedge in Northern Italy. Just Austria. Austria does have that. Okay, fair. No, somewhere around that region. I lose track of the sort of like small cam, is it? No. This is another Romania. And well, at least it should be, I think, yeah. Don't overthink it. That one, fair. GG. Good guess. Argentina again, right? Okay. I thought that was a road number sign. Maybe... further down. Very good guess from them again there. Not bad on me, to be fair. I mean, they probably could have and should have committed. Well, definitely should have committed a bit further side, but very good guess from them. We have... Oz. All yellow road lines. With that. I'm afraid I do not remember what that is. Nope, not a clue, sorry. Is it WA? Damn. National Park? Road bollards, maybe? All yellow? Have I seen that before? I can't remember. Got a... Philly? No. I'm feeling in a sort of committal mood. I think I... could I commit north on this? I mean, 3.5 times damage. Is that really what I want to do? Maybe not. Maybe south, actually. Eesh. Warming to the goatee as well. It's good for pondering. It will be gone though, don't worry. I think I'm doing it. Just middle would have been fine. Ah, GG. The one time I'm like, yeah, I'll commit. And then clicking middle would have been fine. But that's fine. Fine. Probably, I think that was a fair few games there. I don't know how long that was on for, but we should probably leave it there. That one, yeah, I don't think we could have won anywhere. I mean, maybe with commit on down on there, it's fine. Yeah, definitely should have clicked more in there. And we probably could have survived. No, I don't know. That was bad. That was all right. Good guess from them. Good. Nah, two good guesses there, to be honest. And then that's a bit rough. And then, I mean, if I probably could have just clicked middle on that, actually. It was a pretty non-script round. I don't really know why I was going north, but yeah, fair enough. We will leave it there, I think.